Hello, air signs. Welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. We are going to be doing the energy overview for the coming month of February for you. So let's see what the coming month of February has in store for you, air signs. I'm starting with the air signs because we are currently in the month of Aquarius, or Aquarius's time. What we'll do is, as always, draw a rune for the overall energies. I'll split that to get a bit of clarification on that overall energy. 5 cards out of there will be for the 5 weeks of February, which is actually 4 weeks on one day this time, but I normally do 5, so we'll do 5. Yeah, and we'll just go from there. Really get clarifiers out of that one, and we'll see what we got. Okay, so we have got now these for the overall energy of the month. So now these signifies hardships, the need, absence of restrictions, just being patient. Generally, those who wait, the best things come to. It could be that your needs aren't being met. It could indicate poverty, hunger, unemployment, a lack of good health, a lack of good luck, a lack of emotional support. In the old Norse tribes and things, like the Vikings and the like, there would be a ritual of the need fire, which would be 2 big beams, basically 2 big tree trunks, and they'd be set alight, and they would do this when there is like a famine or a disease outbreak within the villages or towns. Okay, so I'm not saying that there's going to be a famine or a disease outbreak, but this is just what they used to do, and it was like a massive communal fire. Basically, everyone got round there. So we have the 2 of Cups clarifying are now these, and we have got the Knight of Wands. So some of you may be lacking soulmates, connections, and well, others of you might be getting plagued by people who are just out to get what they want from you, not necessarily thinking about your needs or your wants. Okay, so let's have a look. So for the first week of February, we got that 2 of Cups back. It'd be a shit yourself moment if the Knight of Wands comes out during this as well, won't it? So we got a Page of Cups as well for the second week, a King of Swords for the third week. For the fourth week, we have got the 6 of Cups, and for going into well, that don't surprise me. For going into March, we have got the World. That could just simply be the universe telling me, well, it's a new month. Okay? Or it could be an indicator of the end of the bad shit, which is going to happen throughout February, and saying, well, things can only get better from here. Okay, but anyway, let's start with the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is traditionally a coming together of energies, kind of the fact that this is now these we are dealing with. We can basically kind of take all these in reverse, but we won't because it's not how it works. But we do have to look at the reversals of all these. So, for instance, it's normally a coming together of energies, an indicator of soulmates and the like. Well, it could just literally be you are lacking. You are lacking that soulmate, that soul connection, that someone special you can go and talk to and cuddle up with and things. Okay, for the Page of Cups for the second week, some of you may be experiencing love in a new way. Some of you may be wanting love in a new way. Maybe you are in a rut in your relationships and it's just like, well, yeah, it's fantastic. They come home from work, they expect their dinner on the table, they expect me to have kept the house clean and tidy while I've got 3 kids basically warring around the house, creating mess and the like. And then they expect me to service their needs later on. How about your needs? So it could be a little bit like that. For the King of Swords for the third week of February, this could be waking up to the truth of the matter and starting to take action on it, because that's what it is traditionally. Maybe some of you may be looking into getting professional help. Maybe you're getting a nanny or a cleaner in to clean up after the kids, so when the person comes home from work, then everything's nice and neat and tidy for them. Okay, and if you notice, I'm calling them a person. I'm trying not to be sexist or anything here and say when he comes home from work, because it could quite realistically be a she. Okay, 6 of Cups. Again, you could be needing friendship from a long time ago, like childhood friendships or things, or you could just be missing the good old days and wanting them back, needing them back. And then we got the World, and this is where the patience comes in for thou these. You weather through February, you'll be getting a new start in March, something new and much better. Okay, so our Knight of Wands. Oh, it's not a Knight of Wands. A Knight of Pentacles, which is a young Knight of Pentacles, is acting a bit like a Page of Pentacles. It's still kind of learning its trade, but it is about preparing yourself. Yeah, preparing yourself for a change, which is coming at the end of the month. It's that need of having a friendship, having a companion, not necessarily a romantic one. It could be just like a best friend or something like that. Maybe it's a dog. Yeah, maybe it's your pet, maybe it's your fish. Maybe you should sit there and talk to your fish. But it is that want and need of that. And it's preparing yourself to find it, but you're still trying to learn what it is you're looking for, as I called it a Page. And it is what it is you're looking for, because I also called it a Wands, a Knight of Wands, after calling it a Page of Pentacles. It's an energy, it's an energy of you should be prepared. Okay, you should know what's coming, you should know the pitfalls and all that, but you're still not quite there. You're still sometimes getting caught up in the same old trap. But that is coming to an end with the Death card, and then something new is coming out of it. But that newness which is coming out of it is leaving you really up in your head. Okay, and it's leaving you over analyzing things, possibly sort of like stopping yourself from moving forward because you're analysing it. It's banging off that Knight of Pentacles quite a lot. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight for the fact that it does go through the 9 of Swords. It sits there, it works out everything what might happen, plan against that, and then embark on its journey. We have got a Tower crossing that as well, so whatever is coming in the first week of February will be a life-changing event for you. It could be good, it could be bad. Yeah, this could be for some of you getting a big windfall. For others of you, it could be a breakup of a marriage. Okay, the Tower doesn't necessarily say it is a bad thing. It just says something big is going to shake your life up, something which is going to change your life forever. As I said, it may be good, yeah, it may be bad. Okay, so we got a Page of Cups for the second week. And then again, also remember, this is a general read. Not every week may resonate with you. Maybe just one week will. Maybe all the weeks will. And you won't know that until you go through February. This is a predictive read. Okay, so we've got a 4 of Cups coming out for our Page of Cups. And we have got a 3 of Wands. The 4 of Cups is a card of disappointment. It's a card of not having something you want. You've got things around you, and you should be satisfied with those things around you, but there's just something else you want. Okay, something you think will make it all better, and that is that Page of Knights. That is that new love. That is that getting out of the rut if you're in a rut. And then we got the 3 of Wands, which is planning to do something about it, setting the intentions to do something about it. Crossing the second week of February, we have got the 8 of Wands coming out as well, and that is actually taking the action and doing it. Okay, although that is coming off this card here, that is going to be the end of the second week of February, going into the third week of February. Okay, so it's the realization, the truth of the matter comes out in the third week, and you are going to start taking action on things. Okay, this could be some sort of legal proceedings, and it could be someone starting legal proceedings against you as well. And then the wants and needs of that. But let's have a little look. See, we got an Emperor going with that and a Magician. Now, the Emperor is telling us that's you taking control. You've decided that it's not good enough. Okay, life is not good enough. Things are changing, yeah, but they're changing at a slow rate. There's disappointment with what you have isn't quite what you dreamt it would be, and you want something else, something to change it. You want to get out of that rut. You want that new love, perhaps that young love, love of when you were young, how it was way back then. Yeah, meeting people and disappearing off, and then having a few months, that sort of thing. And you're setting that intention to do that. And come the third week, you are taking control. You know the truth of the matter. You know what's going to make you happy. You're going to know what needs to be changed. And then you're taking action. You're grabbing control of your life. And you're getting what you want. Okay? But it might feel like magic to start with. But then that magic might sort of, I don't know, just become a bit of an illusion. An illusion. There you go. I got it right the second time. With the Nine of Pentacles crossing that, it is talking about freedom. It's talking about independence. This is kind of like what you're waking up to. Now, you can have freedom and independence within a relationship. You don't have to break up for this. You just literally have to stand your ground and tell your other person that, well, I want to go and do this. I want to go and do. We always do what you want to do. Yeah, I want to go and play golf. I want to go and go swimming. I want to go and go to the gym. Okay, and you will be getting that. That's what you're taking control of, and it will be a bit of a new start for you. Okay, it might be hard for you to do it with the Two of Swords coming out there, because it's a difficult decision for you to do. You might have to build up some strength and some courage, and you may feel like you're actually going to sabotage everything by doing it. You're going to break the relationship, but ultimately you will be balancing everything off. Okay, you will be bringing balance to things. Yes, you can keep doing exactly what your other half wants you to do all the time, but where's your energy going? Into their thing. Yeah, what energy do you get back? It's an out of balance energy. Okay, so let's have a look at the Six of Cups, the last full week of February, or pretty much the last week of February, really, innit? I don't know. I don't really know why I done the fifth card. I don't normally. So we got the Eight of Wands going with the Six of Cups, and there's our Tower again showing itself up fully. Now, if that life-changing moment didn't happen at the beginning of February, it's definitely going to happen at the end of February, which is then probably going to push you off into this world. This is you taking action from your realizations up there. That is you realizing the truth and then starting to act upon it. This is you really moving on it now. There's the Eight of Wands. It's like an unexpected message out of nowhere. It's bold forward movement. It's like the minor arcana of the strength. You're gathering your strength and your courage, and you're taking control of it. For some of you, it will be for something you've always wanted to do from the past. Okay, you always wanted to become a fire person, so you're, well, I'm going to do it now. Okay, I haven't got like many of those prime years left for me. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to do it now. And it's going to be a life-changing decision you are making. But crossing this one this time is our our Two of Swords. Okay, I was looking at that as I said that. And that's why I said the 5. It's the Two of Swords, which again is a difficult decision to sort of like make, so to speak. And the Five of Swords again is the same as the Five of Swords up there. It just feels like you might be making things worse than things actually will be. So let's have a look at March. Okay, the first week of March for you. I say I wouldn't normally do this. It's the same amount of energy I'd be looking forward through on any other month. So let's just do it. Okay. So if you imagine all these are 7 days, yes, I do. Yeah, whatever, 35 days. Okay, so then we go into March. Okay, last day of February, because it is a leap year this year. Is it a leap year? Yeah, I think it's a leap year. Just imagine living with me. I have conversations like this with myself all the time. Not doing the tarot, so I don't normally do that out loud, but no, asking myself if it's a leap year. Anyway, so yeah, so the world, there's conflict. There's conflict there over the new beginning. Okay, but we knew that because we had that difficult decision to make, that Two of Swords. And this is the fact that it's a difficult decision is going to make it conflicted for you. Okay, but the new beginning is there. But the new beginning is slow. It's a general build up. It's like making sure it's bouncing off that. It's like that was the first card of our clarifiers. This is the last card of the clarifiers. First slowest energy, second slowest energy. It is literally making sure everything is in place to start. Okay, making sure you don't have a false start. Crossing this here is our Seven of Swords. Now, normally, yes, the Seven of Swords by most tarot readers is seen as something sneaky, something a bit underhanded, maybe like cloak and daggers in the shadows and things. But it can just be literally a change of tactics. Okay, sometimes when someone changes tactics in the middle of the game, the losing side from that will shout out, well, that was a bit sneaky, that was a bit underhanded. It's the same sort of energy. You are changing tactics, and you might be sneaking off in the dark to get what you want, but it's the change. Okay, it's the changing of the tactics you are dealing with. Okay, but that change of tactics is leading to victory. It is leading to emotional fulfillment. Yes, there is some learning, hands-on learning you are going to be getting from that, and there is going to be a lot of self-passion with that as well. You're going to be going out and doing things you want to do, going out and dealing with yourself instead of thinking about everyone else. Okay, so that is your month of February. Please feel free to come back by the end of February, drop in some comments if any of this has resonated with you. Give it a thumbs up if you want to give it a thumbs up. It always helps me get seen in the algorithms a bit more if you do. If you haven't already subscribed to my okay, we won't say that. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. And yeah, you will get these every month for the type of sign you are. So in your case, air signs. I hope I've called you air signs all the way through this. Something just suddenly shouted in my head, I've called you water signs a couple of times, but you're air signs. Okay. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful month of February until the next time I catch you either on one of the main weekly reads or a weekly overview, or maybe even a signs on Sunday, which I am starting up again soon. Be good out there.